from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And on the hill for the Dodgers, number 39. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Oh, that's inside.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran second baseman. Comes up empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, number 70. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Mike Trout steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Elly De La Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. And right back to the mound. To first, here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder. That's a base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
In the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. Payoff pitch. That smash towards center. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top of the 2nd, number 25 now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0. Ian Happ up to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bellinger takes it to the bag, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. And here is Drew Romo. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. To the right side, and that one handled. That's the inning. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first and quickly one away in the second. Hit hard, base hit. And he'll reach second with one away. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman. And the 1-0. Ball, that's out. That one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second here on opening day. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground out to short. Tosses to first. 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And it's even up. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. On the ground right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Denver, top half of the 3rd inning. So now here's the Mets DH, number 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the throw, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, second baseman, number 1.
Ground ball to the right side. Fires over to Bellinger, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Ian Happ. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Mike.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
That one in there to Mike Trout.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Happ gets his lead at first with nobody out. Rudder takes off. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Rudder goes again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner on the move again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
De La Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that misses.
Ball 2.
And it's 2-0. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Ground ball could be 2. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now that is right fielder, number 22.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to strike.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Start of the 4th, stepping in, number 25. And a foul ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Chases in the dirt, slider there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Look out.
Yep, I got him. Take your bait.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch.
Number 33.
One gone, runner at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's your 1. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Nice job behind the plate there.
Up next to the net, catcher, Drew Romo.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's one misses. Ball 3. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Josh Young. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom four, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
This one in the air, center field. Should have this one. And a quick out, number one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first, and they get the out. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Doubled his first time up. Valenzuela in his rookie season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on here on opening day. Nice grab to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, so now here's the Mets DH, number 3.
Off the plate, ball 1. Inside, ball 2.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Pitching change here, Adam Macko.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Macko, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. The player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that chunk.
Number 1.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Comes up empty.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets up.
Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, number 34.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Designated hitter, number 3.
Right down to shoot, and that is strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. A 2-run shot, and we are tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ian Happ will hit next. Walked his first time.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Inside, backs him off again.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now at scoring position. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Big at bat coming up with Elly De La Cruz stepping. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ball 2.
Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run dinger. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 5-2.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
One down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to the left, but it kicks foul. Ball to strike. The other way, and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
You'll one. That to right. Under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. And next for L.A., Brandon Valenzuela. 1 for 2. The left-hander on now, Angel Serpa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. In position. And that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. Back here at Coors Field, top 6, number 2. Getting ready to hit.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
For the Mets, left fielder Ian Happ.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's a ball.
And that one hammered. And it's a foul ball. The Mets trailing by 3 here on opening day. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now the first baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Nope.
Two down, nobody on. And 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 34.
Ball. Down.
Outside
Nope.
low. 3 balls, no strikes. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
That's a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. One out man at first. Ian Happ steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A switch hitter batting right.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
That one ran inside. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. To third. And that one handled. One at second. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Ball 1.
Happ off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball. And that's just foul. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
No, he's in there.
Second, he's safe. This to third. Young. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Drew Romo. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Bellinger. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next is the designated hitter.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. 2 out.
Number 51.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one in the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Ball, that's out.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz. Sliced hard but foul. One now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Outside, that's a ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 6-3. Misses inside. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 2-1. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero. Junior, 1 for 3, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Adam Macko.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tied him up inside with that one. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Fouled off left side. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Valenzuela, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3.
Did it with ease, never gonna lose when I'm winning again. Give me my ring, champion teams, I back to back, back to back. Blasting off my education, what's scholastic? Threw me to the bottom, then I bounce back like elastic. Baby, I'm the new Americana, call me Captain Gossip, Steve, Jason Rogers, that's my neighbors in my mansion.
Back here at Coors Field, here's the second baseman, number 1.
Number 1.
And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. In the air, center field. Trout on the move. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 25.
Tap foul at the plate. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Strikeout number 8. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for New York, Ian Happ.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. No question about this one. It's out of here. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they close the gap. It's 7-4. First offering is fouled off. Out to short. Inning over. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. Designated hitter, number 3.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Another homer. His second homer of the night. One down. Ian Happ digs in now. First pitch swinging. And Ian swings through. This one in the air. Lindor. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one in the air. Settles under it. That is the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Drew Romo. And the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Bellinger. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter. He's already homered in this game.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
They're down to their final strike. The ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And our final here today, 8-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.